What is the deal with the tax day being on
I don't know. It's weird.
the 17th?
I don't know. I guess the current administration, is being a little bit more lenient. I don't know. It seems like they've kind of been willy-nilly about the hard date for the taxes. Do you remember for a long time it was April 15th, no ifs, ands, or buts? Then
They changed it this year.
the TV stations would camp outside of the the post office boxes, and they would stand outside the post office, and they would record the lines of people. None of that's taking place anymore, right? Is any of that taking place anymore? No.
Well, probably because it was a Sunday and the post office was closed.
Is that why? But why not make it yesterday and not today? I mean, why not make it yesterday?
I don't know,
the
because
deadline, and why
is the post office open on Mondays?
Yes, post office is open on Monday. This is how insignificant the post office is becoming.
Well, I know the
lives,
DMV's closed on Mondays, right? Is that still the case?
I don't know. Beats the hell out of me. I do everything online.
Yeah, my wife does our taxes, and she does it all online. She did it 2 weekends ago.
Both taxes and DMV, whatever I can
But it took
do.
her a couple hours, so I'm glad that I didn't have to do it.
Yesterday we were asking you if you've ever forgot to tell the IRS about something. And whether or not you got away with it.
What are people saying?
Forgot to tell the IRS about. For the most part, people say no.
Yeah, they're not going to be honest with that. With Facebook and all the information leaking,
That's
why would you want to bring that up?
That's a very wise move.
I would say the number one thing you shouldn't share on Facebook is your tax information.
Yes. Especially given the fact that the Facebook does not got a good track record as of recent. You know, I was reading yesterday that 10% of Americans with Facebook accounts have dropped their Facebook accounts. So their share of users has gone down 10%. And now you're thinking, okay, well, 10% in the grand scheme of things is not that big of a number, but you're talking about millions of, like, how many people have Facebook profiles? 100 million? 10 million people left? If that's the case, that's insanity.
No, in the U.S., here's the number right here, 214 million users in the U.S., and so that would be 36.38 million people deleting their Facebook page from their phone app, while 19 million have deleted their accounts altogether.
So you're talking about what? It's the size of...
I just still don't understand what
the
people
greater
are...
Los Angeles basin?
Right. So I was looking around because I saw that too, and I was these are 12 things you should not have on your Facebook page, and if you do, you should delete them.
I don't want to put vacation photos on there, right? Is that one of the things that I don't want to put on Facebook?
No, you can put vacation photos on. You just don't want to be telling people that you're going to go on vacation.
Okay.
So
is that one of the 12?
Once you go on vacation and you come back, you're fine, because if you start bragging that you're going on vacation somewhere, that's when people are going to start, scouting your house to rob it.
Did that make your list of 12? Because that's the number one thing for me. That's the one thing I'm not going to...
Putting vacation photos on?
Yes. Well, not tell people when I'm on vacation.
But yes, telling people when you're going on vacation or when you're going on holiday, whatever, is on this list here. That I forget who did this. Somebody did this.
So good.
I'll look it up.
I'm in line then with what the experts are saying not to do. Another thing, not talk about work. Not talk about work on Facebook. Should I probably withhold?
How about I'll just go through these and you tell me if you do it? All right.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
You got your list in front of you. You're ready to go.
Let's see. Well, it's 5 pages long, so me going through and looking at...
We're going to be here for a long time.
Looking at everything that you're saying about... No, it has nothing about work except for talking smack about your boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Like I have a friend who won't shut up about her boss on Facebook, and I'm like, stop what you're doing right now, because you're not going to have a job any longer. Like, people that go on and on about, oh my God, my boss is making my day miserable. Like, you realize it's very easy for your boss to get this kind of information. Would you say it to their face? I mean, that should be like the golden rule.
What if your boss isn't on Facebook?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because it's going to get back to your boss.
Because somebody else is trying to kiss the boss's ass.
Your boss
say, hey, did you hear what Jeff said about you?
Yeah, your boss knows somebody who's going to be on Facebook, okay?
They say your birthday. It's just not important. It's not good to put personal information like that, because if people get their birthday and they have your name, they can actually start finding out more information about you. It's almost like putting your social security number on there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And it's funny because so much of what Facebook needs, surrounds around your birthday. Like, the whole birthday wishes thing.
I can't stand that.
That comes up.
Yeah, I've never had my birthday on my page.
I have a fake birthday.
The day before or after?
Something like that. And the reason for the fake birthday is to see who my real friends are.
January 8th, right? But you have it as January 9th.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah.
Are you my friend?
I don't know. People put their phone number on Facebook. We did a whole thing once we were pranking people because they left their phone number on there.
No, it wasn't even a prank. It was
Shouldn't even do that.
It was called Don't Call Us, We'll Call You.
Oh, that's right.
And it was amazing the amount of people that had put their phone number on Facebook. And when we called them up, they were supposed to say, hey, Jeff and Jeremy or something like that. And then we give them a prize. It's just like, you don't give that information on Facebook. Anybody can find you on Facebook. Like, you're super private on Facebook, right?
Yes. I mean, I'll allow anybody in, but I only follow like certain people that I really know. I realize that there's going to be people who want to see what's going on, and they'll want to friend me and so on. But if I don't know you, I don't usually follow your status. That's number 3. It says you should only have no more than 150 relationships or friendships on Facebook.
Oh gosh, that's tough for us because
ours is different.
Ours is a deluge of fake information.
And if you never look at your news feed, like you don't ever look at the news feed, then it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal because it's when people start looking at the news feed of all these people, it gets to be too much and causes anxiety. Obviously, putting photographs of your child or young family members on Facebook. Your wife does this all the time.
It drives me insane.
I like it though, because but I don't know how she shares it.
She's assured me that she has her privacy settings dialed in to the point where it's like. So what happens is the big bone of contention in our whole relationship is my mom gets mad that she can't see certain things on Facebook. But she's not supposed to see certain things on Facebook because she'll share it with the world. My mom has no filter when it comes to Facebook.
Why doesn't your wife just text her the pictures?
That's what I told my mom we're going to start doing. But then my mom, it feels unsat. This is the bare root of Facebook evil. Okay. My mom gets mad because it looks like she's not included in our lives to her friends.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Well,
and
because
I have this conversation with my mom on a regular basis. I'm like, well, what do you care what your friends think? You're included in our lives. As long as you're included in our lives, that's all that's important, right?
She wants to be tagged in more stuff.
But she wants the world to know that she's got grandkids. And this is what is going to be the undoing of Facebook. It's going to be old people and their need to feel involved. It's going to end up unraveling Facebook, and it's going to be the new MySpace. It really is.
I can't believe this next one, but where your kids go to school. Why would you put that on your Facebook page?
Yeah, that's dumb. I don't know.
It's like,
well, no, a lot of kids, like, they brag about their kids. They want to brag. That's what they think.
They're valedictorian, or they
scored 30 points in the high school matchup against.
Or they won the 5th grade spelling bee.
Yeah, those kinds of things.
Tyee Elementary.
It goes back to bumper stickers were the first Facebook, right? Like, my kid is an honor student at such and such high school. Like that, you're bragging to the world on your bumper about your kid making honor roll. Now you brag to the world that wants to take your information that your kid is a smart cookie. Like if I'm just Yale admissions, I just type in somebody's name and then honor roll on Facebook and say, okay, is this legit? And then you look into it.
Tagging your location. People do this. They check in all the time.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
I just got here. Oh, your wife does it, though.
She does?
Oh, yeah, I just got
My
here.
wife does?
We're eating dinner here. If someone doesn't like you, they may come, break into your car.
Hit you
They may
with a
come
baseball bat.
break your head open.
My wife does that?
So you stop tagging your location. You know, you're going to get me in trouble. I'm not saying anything more.
My wife tells the world where we're at
not
at all
times. Not at all times. Not at all times. She's just checked in a few places before.
Does she do it post?
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't want to get in trouble now. You're going to put me in the middle of this.
Does she say like...
And you're going to be like, Jeremy said he sees this. And then she's going to be like, what are you talking about?
Does she say that we're there in real time, though?
I don't know. I think she has in the past.
Oh, God, that's
People do
terrible.
this. She's not the only one. Everyone does this. Most people do this. I don't do this, but most people do. People that are way into this will do it all the time. Having drinks at Black Sheep, having dinner at whatever, Olive Garden. The last time you guys went to Olive Garden, I think she checked in there. She must have been very proud of it. Let's see here.
She's got a problem if that's the case.
You know I'm just messing with you, right? I'm just totally messing with you.
She didn't check. Please tell me she didn't check in from an Olive Garden.
She might have in the past, but it's been years.
Was it in a way of like making fun, or like I'm just trying to think from a rational
Can
standpoint.
we call her and ask her if she
From a
remembers doing
rational
this?
standpoint, yeah.
Can you do this? Yeah. Is that fine? I'm gonna. Well, you bring it up. I'll tell you what I saw. Let's see here. Will she answer this number?
I don't even know the terminology.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, good.
Have you ever? I don't even know if this is the right way of saying this. Have you ever checked us in from Olive Garden on Facebook?
Have you ever checked in and said you guys were eating dinner at Olive Garden? Yeah, you did. It was a while ago, but I was
I mean, maybe
super
like a couple
dorky.
years ago.
Super dorky.
Why?
Why do you know that? Why does Jeremy know that?
Because I stalk you.
We're talking about things that you're not supposed to do on Facebook, and he says, "Oh yeah, your wife checks you in from Olive Garden all the time." I'm like, why would you
all
do
the time
that?
is not what I said.
Why would anybody?
I said it was a while ago.
Why would anybody ever check in from Olive Garden?
The breadsticks.
Okay, so I don't think that it was when we all went. I think it was when I took Poppy there.
Oh, see?
And what did she ask for to go or what?
I don't know. Like years ago when she was 2, we went because we needed something quick to eat. We were going to dinner somewhere.
Why would you tell the
fun.
world? Why would you tell the world that we're not home?
Well, I don't think our lives are that important where people care,
I know,
honestly.
but if they did, if
Well, that's one of the things you shouldn't
if
check in.
anybody that you're friends with knows where we live and they fall on desperate times, they could come take everything out of our house.
Yeah. Or they could attack
hang out
you.
with shady friends.
Hey, do this. How about this? Just get rid of your Facebook addiction.
Okay. Goodbye.
Wait, there's more that you might benefit from.
Okay.
I saw you do this too. You put your credit card information on Facebook. You're not supposed to do that.
I've never once in my life put credit card information on Facebook.
I'm just
not
kidding.
my mom.
I'm just kidding. Oh, your mom does that? Our moms do the best stuff, don't they? Thank God my mom can't even open the app. She literally can't even get to the app. She's behind your parents. And I don't know why they put on here boarding pass pictures. You shouldn't put your boarding pass on Facebook. I think that's all common sense.
I think I've done
right?
that actually before a long time ago.
Stop.
Like years ago.
Why does the
I'm
world
sure.
like okay? You understand? At one turn, you said, "Well, we're not that important. We don't have anything to worry about." But then, why tell the world that we think we're that important that we need to tell them when we're checking in from
I'm
an
not
Olive
friends
Garden?
with random people on Facebook. I'm friends with our close friends and family, not a bunch of like randos. I don't have a bunch of strangers as friends.
I don't know how any of that works. Somebody wants to be my friend. I hit yes.
How do you do
Well,
it with
that's
having
dumb.
such a public, job? What do you just tell people they're not good enough to be your friend?
Yeah, she does.
I just
tells-
pretend like I
she
don't.
tells my mom.
I never told your mom that. I'm leaving this conversation.
Since you become a Facebook expert on what to do and what not to do,
Yeah, like I told you, I was reading from a list as you pointed out.
You have preached to the Facebook expert that I know in my life. Is there anything that you were putting on Facebook that you will now back off as a result of everything that has gone down in the recent
No,
few weeks?
I don't live in fear, but I've never put my phone number, my birthday, my address, any really personal information outside of the fact that they say you should even change your status. So mine says I'm married.
Why should you change your status?
I guess if you're trying to date people, you don't want to say you're in a relationship because if you forget to change that, then you might, date somebody, they stalk you on Facebook a little bit and see that you're in a relationship because you haven't changed it to single. It's just like, oh my God, you people. Everybody takes everything so serious.
You've never had another girlfriend in your adult life, but
I've had girlfriends.
We've gone back and we've looked at girlfriends that you've had in high school.
Oh,
just
yeah.
for
Yeah, that's true. I see what you're saying.
for S's and giggles. I mean, it's like, of course, like if there are people that like, if you're 2 years removed from a relationship, and you're like, I wonder what somebody's up to, it could get the best of you.
The two girls that one I dated, the other one I had a crush on forever. They both looked the same as they did in high school. Isn't that strange?
Like, no, that's good. That's good for them. I mean,
Isn't that wild?
because I look up people that like last week we were talking about that girl that made me the mixtape in high school, and I decided to look her up. The one that had she put Castles of Made of Sand from the Jimi Hendrix album on it, and I decided to look her up. and she looks nothing like she did in high school. Nothing.
Is she bad looking?
She doesn't look as good as she did in high school. Let's put it that way. She's not bad looking. She looks
Some
fine.
people have actually, I looked up, I was spending this a couple weeks ago, my buddy
Gotten
Andy.
better?
I've gotten better.
No.
My buddy Andy McDonald, he became a teacher, still lives in the area. I have a lot of friends that just never, a lot of people never left that area. I'm like, oh my God, trust me, no,
something in
not
the water.
a great
Everybody
area
looks
either.
like they did in high school. Why would you leave? You left, and look at you.
I know.
Good morning.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.